What's up, man? UPB's here too. Let's go. Just getting her set up. Getting her set up. On my your title didn't. Hold on. Gotta update the old title. Oh, hi BBC. Alright, am I ready to go? Finally. Yeah. Oh, I got one more thing. One more thing. Jackie Chan Adventure fans out there. Hello, Doc. You'll be so upset. I didn't have a Dr. Pepper today. I had a regular Coca-Cola. I know. I know. Oh. Look, Ali over on Kick. And we're good to go. Setting up the avatars. There we go. There we go. Type something in chat and then your avatar will pop up right now. I didn't have it up a second ago. Now it is. Bon. Yeah, we're gonna give him a little makeover today. I like the Han Solo pirate vibe he's got, but we're gonna give him some super extreme makeover, expensive makeover. Courtesy of Monz. Order of the channel. He gave me a big gift last stream, and then I promised I would do some make him you. Jarvis, make him 6 feet. No, make that 8 feet tall. Nice. Oh, easy Zaishin mission. I need to do that later. Okay, so last episode, last stream, Monz gave me like 250 of these globs of ectoplasm. Globs is another one of those words. It sounds exactly like it looks and feels. Jarvis, make him big and broad and rich. Bonbon, Good Luck Alley. I think you guys know each other. Good Luck Alley finally decided to make her presence known. Support. I almost said support the channel. She does support the channel, but now she's making herself known. What's the torch? Why do you have a torch, Bonbon? Fight, fight, fight. Man, I got this extra storage pane and it's already filled. My organization is gonna trigger some people, I just know it. I just know it. Found Jesse's girl. Alright. What are you up to, Bonbon? It's like 7 a.m. for you there. Dude, how dare you? How dare you come in here? I'm not even playing a game that you like, Bonbon. And how did you gift a sub to that? Who is that person you gifted a sub to? Debak, Pedalo, Sarnuk Chow? They're not even in here. Who is that person? Weird. It just picked some random account. Yeah, it is possible to gift a specific person, but it's a little tricky on your phone. You have to like click on them and then gift the sub. Nah, you don't have to do it next time. I don't even know if she'd appreciate the gift, you know. What's up, Guilders 1 in 2025? I'm typing the message to you because there's always a delay. Look, we got lots of people in here. But yeah, last episode, Monz. Is Monz on right now? Monz is not on. He gifted us 250 ectoplasms. And he wanted me to get some chaos gloves. It kind of hurt my throat just now. My throat's not meant to go that low. But yeah, appreciate the sub, Bonbon. You don't even like Guild Wars. You always call it Fallout 3 for some reason. And yeah, new armor time. I was gifted some globs of ectoplasm and they're like, get rid of the I like this armor. I like the Han Solo armor. You're big, broad, and rich. Big and broad and rich. I like the Han Solo pirate armor, but I think I'm gonna get a secondary set here. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And I was told that I have to have Obby armor on my Mesmer. If this is my main character, he has to have Obby armor. So I'm gonna try and get that today. First of all, I have to find the transfer chamber. There it is. It's always impossible to find. For future reference, central transfer chamber right above Yak's Bend. Right above Yak's Bend. I always think it's over here. Or over here. I always think it's like over here. But it's above Yak's Bend. I saw you comment on that last shorts that I uploaded. And yeah, I have to agree. Where you were basically saying the Guilders 1 hardcore fans would probably not be happy with whatever they came up with Guilders 3. So Yeah. Like, I'm always reminded of Llama SC. I don't know if anyone follows Llama SC, but he's a Diablo 2 streamer. I'm sure you do. He's huge. But he's also a big streamer. But also, also he was a big supporter of Diablo, and he was very critical of Diablo 3. And then he gave Diablo 4 a proper chance, but then it turned out it didn't, you know, scratch that itch of Diablo 2. So he, you know, a lot of players like him who grew up playing Diablo 2, they just kept playing that one. I feel like the Guild Wars 3, if Guild Wars 3 were to come out, it would be the same exact thing. All the Guild Wars 1 players, not with, and this is no like harsh criticism against Guild Wars 1 hardcore fans. They have a right to, but it's like they just wouldn't be happy with Guild Wars 3, I don't think. Very good, right? I wish you could all saw. It's distracting me. Yeah, the echo is crazy. Turn the volume down a little bit. My wife's trying to support my stream, and she has my stream volume up to the max. Now she's laughing at herself. She's listening to herself laugh on stream, and then she's laughing at that. It's like a laughing feedback loop she's creating. Quit laughing. Alright, where's the chaos armor seller? Oh, right here. Oh, it's only 75 globs of ectoplasm. I'd rather have Utopia than remastered. Yeah, Utopia would actually be the unreleased, the like a new content, new campaign, right? And from what I heard, they had a lot of the blueprint or the layout foundation of Utopia made. But I wonder, yeah, I wonder what would keep them doing it. One thing I keep going back to with Guild Wars 1 is, you know, they were almost too ambitious for their own good, to where they didn't realize they were doing an impossible task of having, you know, 9 different, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different classes, all with multi-class, all able to multi-class and mix up all the skills, thousands of skill interactions. Like, on paper, it sounds like a good idea, but in practice, I don't think they really, like, if anyone were to propose what they did in Guild Wars 1 today with a new game, they'd be crazy. So it's like they were, to their advantage, they didn't realize they were doing an impossible task, and that made it possible. That makes sense. So I agree with you. I think Utopia coming out would be better than remastered Guild Wars, but at the same time, I think that's probably why they never released it. Makes no sense. It does make sense, Bonbon. If you know something is impossible, it can never be possible. But if you don't know it's impossible, then it could be possible. It makes no sense. I know. It doesn't make sense. It kind of makes sense. Hey, Uzoth. You know, okay, Bonbon, you I think you can relate to it. In music, you know, if you pull out a difficult piece of music, you've never seen it before, and you just sit down and try and play it, and you have no like outside influence, no one telling you how difficult the music is, you're more likely to play it better than if you go into it thinking this is the hardest excerpt known to man. No trumpet player can play it. Like, your mindset's gonna be different. Yep, this is Chaos Gloves Day. I'm getting distracted. How goes it? I didn't realize there's all these other gauntlets though. There's elegant long, like there's dwarven armor too. I totally forgot about this. Stone gauntlets are pretty sweet. Dragon gauntlets are pretty sweet actually. But you gotta go with the chaos gloves. Just because they're so expensive, right? Not at my level. I have too much experience, but when you're young, sure. Yeah, checking Haguisa. Aja. I see the YouTube chat. I see you guys. Oh. But you understand that's exactly what I'm talking about, Bonbon. Having too much experience would in some ways hold you back because you know what your limitations are. But if you don't know your limitations, you're more likely to exceed your limitations. That's what I'm saying. The Chaos Gloves glow. Say no more, Uzoth. Say no more. I'm keep getting distracted. I need to go to my chest. My huge chest. People are tuning out. I didn't mean to make them so angry with my impossible talk. Well, I just totally forgot what was the material I need. It was I think it was cloth and ectos, right? I'm gonna need 50 more of these puppies. Yeah, so I was being like hyperbolic by using the word impossible, but I should have said you can exceed your limitations by not knowing what your limitations are. What I should have said. Oh, it's glittering dust. Never mind. Why did I close my chest? I can leave it open. What a noob. What a filthy noober officer. Uber officer, more like noober officer, huh? What a burn. Can't believe no one said that to me. That hurt. I just hurt my own feelings, actually. Imagine burning. I just closed the chest again. Gosh darn it. Just hurt my own feelings. Alright, here we go. Dun da da. Chaos gloves. I wish you can preview. So this is something that if they made more content, they would add a preview section. And a preview would absolutely be possible because whenever you try and dye your clothing, guess what? A preview menu comes up. How difficult would it have been to just add that in? Huh? I just spent a lot of money. I don't even know how much a single ecto is going for. Let's check it out. Take off my coat. Oh, they're small. I wanted them to go up my whole forearms. That's kind of cool, though. It's kind of cool how it's hidden underneath the coat. Yeah, don't play trumpet at 7 a.m. What is it? What's the rule that vocalists do? Like, they don't sing until after, like, 1 p.m. or something? Like, what? They do something crazy, right? Be as annoying as possible. Aside from that. Aside from that, Bomb. Aside from being as annoying as possible. Gator Matt's here. Okay. What's up, Skating Man? Haven't seen you in a while, man. Making use of that command. Doing good, man. I've been missing you and Huntress. Hope everything's good on y'all's end. I need to take this puppy out. I can trash that. That's pretty cool. That's what I'm thinking, Uzoth. What do you think? Oh, this guy's got some chaos. See, look at his chaos gloves. They go up his forearms. That looks way cooler on a necromancer than a mesmer. Hey, look, mine stop right at the wrist. That's not very chaotic. What do you vote for, Uzoth? I was thinking pink or purple, but this guy's got purple on, so things are good. Thanks, man. Life just became overly busy. Sadly, streaming had to cease entirely. We hope to be back sometime in the future. Well, that's the good thing, Skater Matt, is you can always come back. And people would be happy to see you come back online. But I totally get it. I think it's very responsible of you to you know, when life gets busy, you recognize that streaming is not the most important thing. I have to catch myself sometimes, like, oh, I gotta make my stream because blah blah blah, and then I have to remember, it's like, wait, it's not that important. I know my viewers and stuff, and people will miss it. I hope they miss it if I'm not able to stream, but at the same time, I hope that they would know that it's like I gotta deal with real life stuff. Same color as this necro. That's your vote. Oh, where'd he go? Either purple or yellow. Yellow sounds cool. Purple matches the mesmer aesthetic though, right? What else was I gonna do? Can I put this in? Can't. Oh, I need to put these on there. Okay, let's check some dyes. Is there a dye salesman here? No dye traders. Then we'll go to Honor's Hold. I think there's one here. But yeah, I actually respect that decision, Skater Matt. I completely get what you mean. Like, your community oil is important. So if life takes a different direction for a while, you'd hope they would exactly. And the ones that, you know, the good ones do. The ones who actually care about you will actually care. Sounds kind of redundant to say that, but yep. Thank you, Uzoth. I put that rune in. This one does not go in there. I don't want to put a superior. I don't think I want to put a superior inspiration in. I already have. Well, maybe I do. The superior inspiration is a little overkill, right? But yeah, sometimes I don't want to talk badly about any streamers, but I notice something that bothers me is whenever I see streamers who are speaking about how their life is in, you know, disarray, and they have this and this going on, and they're so stressed out, yet they're still streaming. It feels like they are not really sincere about overcoming those problems in their life if they're streaming, if that's their priority still, whenever they've described all of these issues. No superior runes apart from vigor. Yeah, that's how I feel, Uzoth. I do have a cheeky superior or a major domination rune because the minor domination is so expensive. And I do have a superior illusion, so I just broke your rule. I broke your rule. I'm sorry, Uzoth. Even on your main attribute, you don't do superior runes, huh, Uzoth?
How can I help you?
All right, let's check out all. I'm rich enough so I can check out all of these colors on my gloves. Suddenly, red or blue sound pretty cool. I don't think black would be good because I don't think it would show up too well, right? And they're already white, so I don't need white. Wow, black dye isn't even for sale. That's crazy. All right, let's dye some gloves. Let's check these puppies out. But yeah, see, they already have. Oh, brown does not look cool. But look, they already have a preview. They have a preview function in the game, and you can even make it bigger. Why didn't they make this for armors and stuff? You like high life? You don't use even major either. Wow. Playing it safe. Silver dye just looks like blue dye. Orange dye. Orange dye looks pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. Like, how can you be sitting there using your community as a personal therapist, for lack of a better term, really solve anything in your personal life, like to vent and get things out there sometimes? I get it. But to let things spiral out of control and choose to stream, that's questionable. You nailed it. Yeah, we're on the same page. Yeah, I don't mind venting, and I don't mind, like, bouncing ideas off of your community, and, like, I'm struggling with these few things, but yeah, I literally see streamers who are like, I can't pay my rent, or it's like, I can't do this. It's like, man, I don't know if you should be doing this. Red dye looks pretty sweet. Ooh, you're right, Ooze off. The yellow dye looks awesome too. Purple is definitely the best looking so far. Blue is pretty sweet. And green is very cool. Oh, where's pink? Did I look at pink? Pink is pretty good. Huh. I don't know why. I don't think I need to have my shirt off. It's just like... silver was not that interesting. Blue was cool. I like blue for some reason. Have you seen the game? Oh my gosh, Skater Matt. I want to play it so badly. I decided I'm going to hold off on playing it because next month I'm going to be going to the US for 2 months and I won't be able to play it for 2 months anyway. So I'm going to resist and I'm going to get it when I come back in end of August. I'm going to try and hold off, but gosh, it looks really good, man. And it's one of those games where I see it and I just know I'm going to like it. Oh yeah, good point. I can try mixed dyes. Like that's like a teal color. Ooh, interesting. Or what about... Ooh, that's like a deep blue color. Another like teal color. What about red and... It's just yellow. That's just gonna be orange, a dark orange. I recall yellow and purple are the nicest I've seen before I quit the game. Okay, yellow and purple, let's try it. What? Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of like a... What is that color? Like a maroon or a... Not a maroon. It looks kind of orangey red, very dark red. You'll have something to look forward to for sure. I know, man. And I've been itching to play some Baldur's Gate 3. I do need to... I think what I'm going to do is I'm only going to have my my laptop with me on vacation. So I think I'm going to be playing through some older games like Baldur's Gate 1, Uzoth. Uzoth specifically asked for Baldur's Gate 1 many times. And haven't found the time to really sit down and do a real playthrough of it. Oh, purple and pink look good. I don't think that really did anything. Oh yeah, it changed a little bit. Yellow and then add the purple. Okay. Does that matter? But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, Skater Matt. I think it's the same color if I swap these. I think I'm going to... Ah, I see. Okay, I see what you mean. Like this. Yeah, I can always change it. Wow, they really glow. Yeah, it's like I have like holy gloves on, right? Oh, not that. What did you mean? What did you mean? Sorry, Uzav.
What is your
Okay,
business?
yeah, that's what I did. They look cool. Oh. I feel like purple. You like the yellow, right? Okay. We'll keep them a while. I can always change it, you know? We'll stay a while. So is that, I don't know if you're still here, Skater Matt. Is that the game you've been playing the most of lately? That is the game, okay. Do you feel like it's gonna take you like many hours to get through the game? I mean, not get through it, but like, do you think the game has many hours to offer? And like replayability and stuff? Alright, next up. We're gonna try and get Obsidian armor. In order to do that, I've gotta go to Temple of the Ages. And I gotta do some content. First, I need to look up how much the Obsidian armor costs. This is the most expensive armor in the game. Oh my gosh, I need 105 ectos. I need 105 obsidian shards. I don't even know if I can afford this, man. That's crazy. 350 cloth, 35 leather, and then 60 platinum. This is gonna be crazy. Alright, I'm good on the ectos. Surprisingly. I actually need more golds though. I know someone who has beat the game in 50 hours without all side quests. I also heard that there is apparently 2 endings. So yes, there is replayability. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I need ectos. 105 ectos to be precise. How many do I need to... What's the math on that? 138. And I need... Oh, I need 105. I got okay, 45. I got 105 ectos. I need 105 obby shards. How many do I got... Oh, that's... Do I have any obsidian shards? 3. I got 3. Oh my gosh. That's 50 hours. It sounds like they just sped through the game. Yeah, that's the thing with content creators. I don't know if you're talking about a content creator or not, Skater Matt, but yeah, 50 hours sounds like they just ignored any of the side content, right? They just boom, steamrolled through it. Some people like to do that. They like to speed run through their first playthrough. And then on the second playthrough, they take their time with it. I need to buy obsidian shards. I think they're expensive though, aren't they, Uzoth? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I can understand because a lot of times I get like analysis paralysis on first playthroughs, and I start worrying like, oh, what decisions should I make? Should I do this? Should I do this? And maybe it's better just to, you know, speed through the game, get an idea of everything, and when you're more experienced on the second playthrough, then you will have a more educated guess on those decisions. Like Baldur's Gate 3, I had so much analysis paralysis on my first playthrough. Also, I spent way too much on the next Magic the Gathering set coming next month. Have you seen it? No. Oh, have I seen it? Is Final Fantasy coming to Magic the Gathering? Is that what it is? Something cool. They always do cool crossovers. What's the crossover this time? Yeah, okay, it's Final Fantasy. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing anyway. Am I right? Yeah, that's crazy. I was so pumped when they did a D&D crossover and then they did a Lord of the Rings crossover. It makes sense that they're going with Final Fantasy next. I can't recall. I used to buy Ectos and Shards with real cash back in the days. Oh my gosh. Ah, you're crazy, Uzoth. You're crazy. Oh, what am I doing? Getting so distracted. That's okay. It's a good kind of distracted. Yeah. I need rare material. I also, there's a game I wanted to play, Skater Matt, called Sea of Stars. Hey, Viscous. Called Sea of Stars. I never got to play that. It's on sale right now, so I thought about picking that up. But it's like, again, I'm going to America for 2 months. Oh, they're so cheap. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna need a lot more cash. I only got over 10 platinum. You were busy grinding fame in Hall of Heroes, so yeah, you didn't have much money, much resources to spend on it. That makes sense. You know, you couldn't grind all aspects of the game back then, right? Oh, I had my stupid thing up. Let's see how much an Ecto is going for. Sea of Stars isn't too bad. Maybe buy it from Steam and use the laptop whilst you're in the US. Sadly, the Uber, that's all the time I have right now. I'm really glad I got to drop by. Take care of yourself and I'll catch you soon. Thanks, man. Say hi to Huntress for me and have a great let's see, rest of your Thursday. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Was I looking at the wrong shards? I think I was looking at the wrong shards there, Uzoth. I was looking at Onyx, wasn't I? I need Obsidian shards. Only can focus on PvP or PvE content back then. Yeah, you had to choose. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I was looking at the wrong thing. Nah. Yeah, 2.5. Alright, how much is a or is a... And Ectos are worth nothing right now. I don't think I'm rich enough for this, guys. What's up, Jammin'? Let's go to Commandant and see how much... Just got done eating dinner. Hey, me too. Wait, why is it dinner for you, Jammin'? How is it dinner for you? Isn't it like 7 a.m.? 7:45 a.m. or 6:45 a.m. or something? Oh, you worked late. You worked the third. Oh, dang. Crazy. So this is your dinner time. That's why we're always on a similar schedule. Alright, let me check how much, yeah, you're on my schedule now. You're in the future, living in the future. Let me see, how much Ectos are going for. That's crazy. I don't know if it's worth selling off my Ectos now or not. They're so cheap at the moment. Let me check what the buy cost for Ectos are. The economy is so... It's so different than it was pre-anniversary event. I think like a year ago, Ectos were up to like 8 platinum. So they cost, if you want to buy Ectos now from the thing, they're 4.3. If you want to sell them, they're 3.4. So if I were to sell them to another player, I would sell them for 4 each, hopefully. Hopefully. So I could get like, yeah, I could get a decent. That's not really a big. That's not really a big difference. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not at the same time. You know what I mean? I'll just sell them to the trader. It'll take too long to find another player to buy them, I think. I'm always too impatient to do trades with players because you have to just sit there. You have to sit there and just ask and ask and ask. All right. So I need a total of, I have 105 ectos, but I need to. Oh. Let me see again. I need 60 platinum, so I need. Oh, I also need the leather square, which I think I have enough. Fat Boy Ray, let's go. Fat Boy's raided me. Welcome in, everybody. Playing some Guild Wars 1. Oh, you said I should check District 1, Usoth? Fat Boys was up at like 4 a.m. your time playing some Punch Out. I love watching him play Punch Out. He sings along to the music all the time. Dude, thank you guys for coming in. Thanks for coming in, y'all. I don't know if this game will appeal to you or not. It is a 20-year-old game. I know Fat Boys likes to play Retroid. Not Metroid, but Retroid game. Retro games. And I love the games that he plays, but this is a little different, right? This is a 20-year-old PC game. Yeah, exactly, Uzaz. It'll take too long, I think. Oh, I don't have any other squares. Okay. Alright, let's get to selling. Let's just get this done. I'm spending way too much time on this. Are you about to stream Jammin'? Jammin'? Over on Kick? Are you streaming? Not yet. Okay. Nah. How else can I raid my international creators? Yeah, I see. You put in some strange hours so you can raid people. Dude, Fat Boys is such a supporter, man. He makes great content himself. Guild War Girls is legit. He makes great content himself, of course, and then he's always supporting people. I don't know where he finds the time or the patience to be everywhere at once. It's very something I need to do more of. I try to get in when I can. But yeah, if this hopefully this appeals to you, if you like watching old PC MMOs like this one, don't be shy. Leave a like and follow and all that jazz. Oh, you liked it? Did you watch it, Jammin'? Yeah, it's a little bit of commentary on the Guild Wars scene. Guild Wars 3 talk, exactly. Dude, appreciate it. Yeah, it's something I've been interested in lately because it really seems like the developers are at least considering the love and dedication that Guild Wars 1 fans have. But as one of my friends who also streams Guild Wars content said, is realistically Guild Wars 1 fans probably will not be happy with anything new. Anyway, so it's like, yeah, that's a fair assessment. And then I used Diablo 2 as an example to compare the two. It's like, yeah, Diablo 2 fans, they are like Diablo 2 purists. They hate Diablo 3, they hate Diablo 4, and it's Diablo 2 or nothing for them. And I'm kind of in that boat too, if I'm being honest. Okay, how many can I buy now? I need to buy 10 of these. Yeah, I know, Jamin. I think I need to learn something from you, Jamin, because you like are so open-minded with the whole genre of like all the games that I've seen you play. You'll jump into so many different genres, and then you have no problem enjoying all of them. D2 and D3 are better than 4 in your opinion. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. For me, what's interesting is I didn't like Diablo 3 that much. I did spend a lot of time playing it, but I thought Diablo 2 was way better than Diablo 3, so I was disappointed in it. But then once Diablo 4 came out, I appreciated Diablo 3 again. It's kind of funny. Like when I saw Diablo 4, I was like, oh, Diablo 3 wasn't that bad. Yeah, you opened my eyes to Diablo 3. Gammon. And it's I think Diablo 3 has the best what do you call it? Feeling of the best impact. The skills in Diablo 3 have really good impact and the reactions of the enemies and stuff. Diablo 2 is best. I agree, Uzoth. You know I do. I still play Diablo 2 when I have some extra time, or I just want to like zone out and just relax and not think. It sounds like it's not a good aspect of the game, but it is. When you've played Diablo 2 enough, you can just shut your brain off and watch a YouTube video or a movie and just like do Andorial farms or Mephisto farms or something. It's so fun. It's tough for me to choose Diablo 2 or Diablo 3 for a favorite. I've got more hours in 2, but something about 3 I really love. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you're definitely the main person I've seen really legit like 3 a lot. Okay, how many of these do I need again? I totally forget. I need 105 Obsidian shards. That's crazy, man. So expensive. All right, let's get to buying them one at a time. I go. I want to be so poor so fast. I can't believe I'm buying Obsidian armor. But you're right. If this is going to be my main character, he needs to go all out. He needs to have all the best stuff. And even though in Guild Wars 1, it's all about aesthetics at this point, it's still it means something. No. I should just sell I'm actually gonna be poor in Guild Wars. Imagine being poor in Guild Wars 1. 20-year-old game and not having anything. That's gonna be me. Freaking Monz came in here last week and he showed me all of his ectos. Oh, okay, I have max gold. And it really made me feel. Oh, I'm raising the price of Obsidian shards. Single-handedly warping the economy of Guild Wars 1 right now. People are gonna hate me. On the bright side, anyone who's selling Obsidian shards to the merchant will be getting a pretty penny. Okay, I'm about halfway. I'm about halfway to my goal. And the reason for these rare materials, you have to buy them one at a time instead of in bulk, is because the prices, you can tell they fluctuate very quickly because there's not as much supply. And even though the merchant is selling them, this doesn't mean that there's an infinite supply of materials available. True, people will like me for buying it, right? Price will go up. They can sell it for more. Yeah. I would think so, right, Usof? Unless there's a bunch of people like me who are trying to get obsidian armor and then they buy from the merchant and they're like, ah, why is the price so expensive? Freaking Uber officer. Curse you. I'm almost there. I'm almost to my goal. About 25 more. Negative, what's up, man? I was wondering when you're gonna come in. Good to see you, buddy. You're catching me spending all my money in Guild Wars 1. I'm emptying out all my funds to get the most expensive armor in the game. Yep, it's a big deal. It's a big deal, man. It's not nothing. Alright, 10 more. I need 10 more of these puppies. I had 2 sets of clothes, one for domination and one for illusion. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, Uzoth, to make some use out of it. Just have totally two different sets for a fully optimized illusion build and fully optimized domination build. Alright, we're good. Now I need 30 more K gold. Because I need 65. I need 65,000. Or I just need 60. Okay. Almost there. I'm almost there. 50 and 60. And I still have 64 globs of ectoplasm left over. Oh, I need a lot more. I need 25 more Elonian squares. Almost done, almost done. Oh, I bought the wrong. I bought the wrong ones. I bought regular leather squares, darn it. Let's sell these. Not worth much. Whatever. I'll just do. Okay, Elonian leather squares. 35 of these. One. Not gonna count them out. Negative. We were talking about the future of some video games. What do you plan these days, Negative? Okay, we got it. All right, we have all of the resources. Oh, not yet. I need to sell more now. I need to sell a bit more. Get back up to 60 plat. Okay. So I have 60 ectoplasms left over. 105 excluding. Oh my gosh, Uzoth. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I was just looking at the total cost. I don't need to get the the obsidian gloves, do I? Because I'm gonna use chaos gloves. Okay, we have a lot extra. We would have had a lot extra. Dang it. Whatever. Whatever. All right. That's so stupid. Ah, dang it. Oh man. Oh well. You know what? Oh well. Oh well. Where's my... Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go into Fissure of Woe. Can I just rush straight to the merchant? Or... No, I have to complete 3 quests. Eternal Forge Master, defend Temple of War, and restore the Temple of War. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna have to get good. I'm gonna have to get good here. I need a Fissure of Woe scroll. Do I have one? Currently in my rotation includes Rocket League. I've never played Rocket League. I've only played the first Mass Effect. Which one is Mass Effect Andromeda? Is that the newest one? And I have no idea what beam.ng is. I'm gonna have to look that up. What's beam.e? Oh, bmg.drive. Okay. The racing game. That's cool. Incredibly realistic racing game. What was I about to do? Oh, I need to look for a scroll. I should have a scroll, a Fissure of Woe. There it is. I got 6 of them. And I'm just gonna do normal mode so I can get there safely. Talk to this guy. What do you think, Uzas? Do you think I made the right choice with the yellow dyed chaos glows? In certain lights, they're gonna glow a lot more. Right now, it's very, it's very yellow and warm sunlight here, so it doesn't really show up as well. Oh, it's free right now. Huh. Beam is an open world sandbox. Okay. I see. It's a highly realistic soft body physics simulator game focused on open world and sandbox elements. So it's not just a racing game. It's open world and sandbox mode. Interesting. I've never heard of it. You have Expedition 33, Witcher 3, and Doom Dark Age in the queue. I have an unpopular opinion about Witcher 3. Okay, I'll stick to the yellow. Hey, what's up, Gator? No Uber deaths so far. Yeah, no Uber deaths yet. Okay. I don't do well in sandbox. I need more guidance. I'm the same way, Jammin, unless I'm streaming, which is how I got into Valheim. Valheim is not my game at all, but once I started streaming it, I saw how cool sandbox can be. But I'm the same way. I have to feel like I'm progressing. If I don't feel like I'm progressing, it feels like it's stagnant and I get bored. My unpopular opinion of Witcher 3, it has a very not fun controls and really not fun combat system. So even though I read the books and I love the story and I wanted to like it so bad, I hated the control system. and I felt like that's why I didn't like the combat, or maybe vice versa. I hated the combat system, so maybe that's why I didn't like the controls. Something about it, I could not get into it. Yeah. It's the same thing I felt about Monster Hunter. I That's an unpopular opinion too. I think they made it a huge skill, a huge, what do you call it, skill curve, which appeals to some players, but I felt like it was just so clunky that it didn't feel smooth is the problem. I think there's a way to make a game's combat feel so on the other end of that. That's why I didn't like the Batman Arkham combat. I didn't like the combat in Batman Arkham Asylum or Shadow of Mordor actually, because I felt like the combat was too smooth. Where it's like it almost my character does, he's almost like automatically fighting without me having to do much input at all. I don't know if that makes sense or if it's fair, but that's my opinion, all right? See if I can get through here alive. Firestorms, get out of there. All right, they did. Should be okay here. I'm not using super optimized builds, but I have a pretty OP hero team. The standard Mesmer wave. Probably didn't need to bring ineptitude. Very interesting. I'm sorry, negative. I mean, probably I just need to get good. That would be a fair assessment of my opinion. A counter argument to my opinion. Like, oh, I'm just admitting that I'm bad at the game, but I didn't feel like I wanted, like, I didn't want to get good at the game because it was so clunky. I'll put it that way. Because there's plenty of games that I will take the time to get good at. I need to take out these guys. Like, if I feel like I put some time in and I can get good at the game, the more time I put into it, then I'll put in it. I've seen and heard Witcher 3 is an amazing RPG, but know very little about it. I mean, the storyline is awesome. Like I said, I read the books. The books are amazing. The show sucks, but the books are amazing. Okay, I over aggroed like crazy. But the story of Witcher is really cool. Geralt is an amazing protagonist. But I wanted to be like a bad A. I want to be a bad A so bad in the game. And I felt like the game was holding me back. Bonbon knows my complaint about game. Like, I want to be a character in a game where my character is awesome. No, my character should feel strong. I don't want a game to be difficult because my character feels weak. I'm gonna take out this group over here first. Oh, never mind. But like I said, I don't want the game to be too easy, because that's how I felt Shadow of Mordor was. It's like, my character is doing these flashy actions, but I'm literally just spamming one button, and then the fight will just be over. I mean, there's more to it. There's definitely some hard parts of that game. Some of the boss fights were pretty good in that game. But I didn't feel like the game was that difficult. Difficult enough. But you said Witcher 3 is in the queue, so you haven't started it yet. I think it's worth giving it a try. I mean, like you said, I think it was Game of the Year, wasn't it? I think it was an extremely well-received game. Okay. First quest is done. I don't think I got this guy's quest. There you go. Should I do all of... Am I gonna do all of Fissure of Woe right now? I don't think so, right? It's gonna take way too long. I'm just getting the armor. That's it. In time, I'd like to start a series on YouTube of me playing popular games I know. Dude, that would be a great series. People like seeing people play their favorite game for the first time. It's the only way you can kind of like vicariously re-experience the game. I'm planning on doing that with Terraria. I finally got Terraria. And also, I got Risk of Rain, too. I need to do that with Risk of Rain, too. Hey, speaking of Risk of Rain 2 and Terraria, Slasher just popped up. What's up, man? Yeah, Slasher is the one who told me to check out Risk of Rain and Terraria, actually. Or maybe it was you, Negative. Did you tell me to play Risk of Rain, Negative? I don't wanna take away credit from you. Witcher 3, Portal, Oblivion are some of the ones in there. Nice. I only played Portal 1. I never played Portal 2. Portal is like a puzzle game. Yeah, maybe you both did. I think you both did, actually. I'm excited to see your Risk of Rain. Yeah, because you both like Risk of Rain, so I think you both were excited for me to try that one. Yeah, I don't know much about the game other than the music, and I think it's a very fast-paced game. Risk of Rain can be played with 4 people? Whoa, I didn't know that. 2 is the best combo. Do you think with 4 people it just gets a little too chaotic or what? Less item split. So it gets a little frustrating. Alright, check it out. Oops. Oh, dang. We got another group behind us. Interesting. I guess there's a natural, yeah, disadvantage. A natural balance, I guess, to it. Dude, yeah, okay. Guild Wars 1 in 2025. Yeah, I didn't forget that you recommended Chivalry 2. And I do have that on my Epic Game Store because I think it was free a while back. But yeah, the fact that it's only multiplayer kind of turns me off. I'm kind of anti. I'm not anti, but I'm League of Legends. It got me PvP'd out. I don't know how toxic the player base is on Chivalry 2, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I've seen some highlighted clips of it, and it looks pretty fun. Do you play that a lot? Is that probably the other game you play the most outside of Guild Wars? Yeah, I need to at least install it and give it a whirl. I'd love to join you if you decide to do some. Okay, right on. All right, Slasher. I've definitely heard that. Who was saying that? Someone was in here telling me that you or too fast and you steal all the items, Slasher. Was that Alice that said that? Not as much anymore, but I want to get back into it. Okay. I mean, maybe if we got on the same schedule, maybe you would be able to show me the ropes on that one. Or do you recommend going into it blind? Wow. Probably Alice. Yeah, I think it was Alice. You used to play Chivalry 1 on the Xbox and you were in the top 10. That's no joke, man. In my defense, she was slow. It's funny. All right, Slasher, have a good day at work, man. Yeah, this is kind of this is my bonus Guild Wars stream, so I don't expect too many people to be able to make it. Good to have someone show you the ropes for sure. All right. Oh no. Maelstrom and Chaos Storm. Holy crap balls. That was some crazy AoE damage just then. And Maelstrom, yeah, interrupts spellcasting, I think. Jeez, that's a wicked combo. He used Barb Trap. I didn't realize that. Alright, I need to... I think I just go to this Temple of Balthazar. Temple of War or whatever. Yeah, especially if it's a multiplayer game. I don't want to... The biggest thing that bothers me in learning PvP games is usually my teammates. You know, they're not... Usually people are just not really friendly towards new players in those types of games, especially a game that's been around a long time. Even though you literally need a higher player base in order to play the game, people are still non-receptive to new players. It's a really weird contradiction. Like, I want to play with people, but I can't stand people who suck, so I'm gonna rage and get them to quit. Why does no one play this game anymore? You know, it's like, you're the reason. Man, I was trying to avoid triple and double aggro. I don't want to use consumables either. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a crazy... Dang. We're aggroing like everyone. Where's the monk? And it's pretty accepting of new players. It can be a hard game, so even long-term players get killed by newbies. It's honestly so chaotic, it's amazing. I like that idea then. So even a new player can stand a chance. Got kind of like a puncher's chance kind of thing. That makes it sound realistic. Makes it sound more like real war. Wow, I don't know how we survived that. That was nuts. Did not mean to triple aggro there. Okay, I'll try and hopefully I can remember whenever I finish up this stream. I'm gonna try and install it. I'm pretty positive I have it on the Epic Game Store. You also have CFCs in queue, Uber. You're falling behind. Sea of Thieves, I don't know. Something about that game. I don't know enough about it. But yeah, I should try it because I know enough people that do play it. They'd be willing to show me the ropes on that one. It looks complicated for one. Oh yeah, maybe I would like it. People enjoy just running around shouting emotes, throwing random items at players. Fun game to just mess around and not take seriously. Oh, I like that. I like that aspect too. People don't take it too seriously. That sounds fun. Yeah, I've seen some highlights. I think it's the same game where like you can run around as like a bard with a lute or something. Is that the same game? It might be fun to stream. I should start a playlist of like Uber tries, an Uber tries playlist. Hitting my PC. I'm gonna get damaged. Yeah, maybe 4 classes in that game and tons of weapons. Oh. Does sound fun. And then Negative was talking about For Honor. He used to be a pretty serious For Honor For Honor player. I spent some time in that one. It was another game that I like to watch on YouTube. And then see that, okay, so that's an example of a game that I'm really bad at, but I'm fine at being bad at. Like the controls and the combat are really steep learning curve. In a For Honor, but it's smooth and impactful enough to where I'm willing to put in the time to get good at it. You should also check out No Man's Sky. I know that's on my wish. That's been on my wish list for a long time. I think that game had a really bad opening release, right? And then they updated it, and then it's in pretty good. It's pretty good now, isn't it? At least that's what it seems like. Okay, this is where I get the Obsidian armor, but I don't think I've done all the quests that I need to yet. I think they should add more armor. I think if they're gonna do any new updates, like for the anniversary event or something, they should add new armor sets. That would be something that wouldn't break the game. It adds a lot of aesthetic. It would add more of a grind. It might totally like reset the economic system, which would be chaotic but fun in its own way. All right, what am I missing? What do I need to do? I cleared this place out, but obviously I need to do something else first. I totally forgot. I've only done Fissure of Will once. Let's go up here. Ooh, Shadow Bow. What's a Shadow Bow skin look like? Oh, it looks like an ivory bow, but it's shadow. Oh, it's pretty unique looking. Pretty cool. No Man's Sky is really a respectable game. The last few years, one of the greatest video game launch recoveries of all time. Yeah, I like seeing that actually. I like seeing game companies recognize their mistakes and get their crap together and fix it and make it the game that people want it to be. And it's possible. They just have to accept their losses and be willing to make things right. So whenever you see companies do it, it makes me want to it does make me want to give it a try and support it. What was another game that had a really good recovery? I heard the same thing about Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was like that, I think. Where people hated it, and then now people consider it one of their favorite games of all time. Like, that's a crazy turnaround, isn't it? What's another one? No Man's Sky. Cyberpunk. Nowadays, there just seems to be a lot of game. I mean, I say nowadays, it's probably happened forever, where there's like these certain genres that pop up, and then you can tell that people are just like, we need to make this game that's already like this game that's popular right now. We need to make that, and then they just, they just basically copy it, like reskin it for their own IPs. With the looter shooter genres, the extraction shooter genres, the battlefield genres, like, I don't know. It's hard for me to find games appealing. Not that every game needs to be 100% unique, because that's not realistic or fair, but you need to be at least like adding a twist to it. Also, and kick viewers that could come show some love on YouTube are much appreciated. Uber can grow on both platforms. Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, only got a few people on Kick today. That's fine. This is a weird day for me to stream. I think people aren't used to it. I mean, basically the Surge of Souls likes and Extract games. Yeah. I mean, I only recently realized that extraction games, like, I didn't realize that was the name of the genre until I started recognizing, like, okay, Tarkov, Dark and Darker, and then not Bloodborne, Deathborn or something. It's like those are the same game. Deathborn and Darker are literally like the exact same games. You love the weekday streams? Sweet, man. Appreciate that. Is it easier for you to tune in on weekday streams? I think you mentioned that before. Yeah, you can actually make them. Yeah. I don't know what my new schedule is gonna be when I'm in the States. I think they're gonna be similar time because I think my plan is just to wake up early and stream. Because I'm not sure what my nighttime schedule will be like. And waking up early is always, it's in my control to do it. I'm also not even sure what games my laptop can stream. I think it can stream Guild Wars, and I think it can stream Valheim. I think it can stream Baldur's Gate 1. Most likely it can stream Baldur's Gate 1. Yep, I'm going back to the US about exactly a month from now. In the end of June, like June 26th through August 26th. So I'm gonna get 2 months back at home. Back at my parents' house. Not really sure if I shouldn't really call it home. It's not really home anymore. I'll be in Chicago and South Carolina. Interesting. Nice, man. That's far from Texas. You're gonna get some rolls in while you're there. I'm excited to check out some gyms while I'm back in Texas. There's a lot of gyms in Texas now. I bet the same in Chicago and South Carolina too. I found a gym near my parents' place. The only thing is I'm a little skeptical about it is it's a Krav Maga and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gym. Which, yeah, I mean, Krav Maga, I've never done it, but Taiwan at the end of the summer. Dude, you're going to be busy. That sounds good. I've never been to Taiwan. It's on one of my lists to go. I heard the street food in Taiwan is the best in the world. I mean, yeah, maybe not the best. I heard it's considered like very, very good. A lot of the Taiwanese snacks and street foods, they make their way over here to Korea. Get Koreanized. Oh no. Okay. Eye gouges and ball strikes from mouth. Exactly. That's my wife asked me like, "What's Krav Maga? I've never heard of it." And I said, pretty much just kicking people in the balls as hard as you can and trying to pull their eyes out. Like that's Krav Maga. That's not fair. It's not fair to reduce it to that, but I mean, it is. That is what it is. Oh, what? There's still one more I have to do? Ah, jeez. Seeds of corruption. So for this one, I should go in first. I want to get this chest, so I'm going to send my heroes away. And I can see what's in this chest. But for this one, I think it was best to go through the tunnel first, clear it, come back, get the quest, then go through the tunnel again to finish it. It's going to take more time, but I don't want to risk failing. A water wand. Come on. I'm going to toss it. Also, what do you think of about this staff that I upgraded? I need to get a better looking staff. It's a collector staff that I'm using. But I'm pretty happy with these stats. I think it's a pretty good use of the new anniversary mods. 2020 staff with health and energy storage. So I get a big energy boost, nice health boost. I get that 2020 chance of recharge and casting time. Pretty good all-around staff for my Mesmer. Obsidian shard, let's go. That's 2,500 gold right there. And I got a cane. Oh, not bad. Not good. Not bad. Not good at all. It's trash, but not bad. I need to get back to farming those mods. Yeah, I have yet to find a soul reaping mod, man. I think they knew that was going to be the most powerful one, so they made it very rare to drop. I even used the 500 Z keys. Whoa, these guys are coming in hot. Did so much Vader during anniversary, but didn't get the many mods I wanted. I know. I did quite a bit. I don't think I did as much as most people. The most mods I got from Vader farming were expertise. I got a lot of expertise mods. It makes me want to make a physical damage team. Is this the tunnel? This is the tunnel here. What mods are you looking for? I mean, probably Soul Reaping for sure. But are there any builds that you're wanting to try and experiment with? Like, do you need? Are you looking for certain mods? I found a fast casting mod also. But after I was trying to come up with I was trying to think of a build to come up with. Fast casting really isn't that great for non-mesmer skills. Because in order for it to really have any effect, if it's a non-mesmer skill, it needs to be longer than 2 seconds. And realistically, a 5 fast casting is not going to make that big a difference on a 2-second casting time skill. At least I feel like that. It wouldn't. Soul Reaping and maybe the energy storage. Yeah, energy storage is just like you put it on there and forget it. It's gonna benefit you no matter what. It's like a set it and then forget it kind of thing. What's up, Grunt? Haven't seen you in a while. I don't know why I've been missing your streams, Grunt. You taking a break these days? No, you were on 3 days ago. Yeah. Maybe you changed your time or something. Usually you're streaming around the same time I am. Oh, crap. Pay attention. Pay attention, me. Don't blow it. I don't think I'm in danger of dying. I think my heroes can pretty much handle anything. But I'm the main damage dealer for sure. Cry of Pain is so good. I'm out. Grats on the armor. Nice upgrade for your Mesmer. Thanks, man. Hopefully I get it. I feel pretty confident I'm going to make it. I just got to do this last quest. Thanks for popping in, buddy. I know it's kind of awkward in the middle of the week, but yeah. Appreciate you jumping in, man. I'll look forward to your next live stream, dude. Or your next video. I'll type that just in case because of the delay and stuff. Ah, no, too many. Luckily, they're just rangers. They're not too scary. Yeah, apply poison. It's a very like, would you like some poison, sir? Would you like some poison? Oh no, I double aggroed. I hate when the pop-ups come up behind you. I'm generally able to nuke them down pretty good though. feel like there's gonna be another. No, I guess I'm good. There he is. I knew it. It dropped down behind me. Alright, we cleared out the cave. Now we can go back. I don't think it was necessary for me to do it, but I didn't want to risk it. I gotta go back, get the quest, come back through here. There'll be significantly fewer enemies now. Then go back, complete the quest, then I can get the friggin' armor. And it might seem like I should just go ahead and finish Fissure of Woe, but I think I'm like not even halfway through it. It would take like another hour or maybe even 2 hours to finish it. I'd rather do a dungeon or something. A hard mode dungeon I think would be more worthwhile. We're here for the armor, man. I mean, in normal mode, look, you get non-max weapons dropping. That's pretty gross. So, I mentioned before I got my access to my original Guild Wars account, and when I checked the age of that one, it said I had played 1,500 hours on that account. Yeah, now I need to infuse my armors, you're right. And so now this one I have over almost 1,000. So altogether I have about 2,500 hours on this game. What's up, Miss? Thanks for chopping in. Oh, Gator. Here, I'll delete my shout out because Gator got you. Gator got the shout out, so I'll delete my shout out. Thanks, Gator. Okay, now I get the quest. Yeah, my bad. What are you up to, Gator? Are you eating right now? You're probably gonna go live soon, I think. I think you go live in like 30 minutes or so. Still eating. Nice. I feel like a creep knowing your schedule. I know what you're doing. I mean, I did hack into your webcam, so it gives me a... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not even gonna joke about that because that's actually possible, isn't it? That freaks me out. It freaks me out when people thinking that people can see through the webcam. So my webcam came with a shutter. I can manually close the webcam. Genius. I nailed it. 30, 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Okay. I was close. I didn't even know my cameras had microphones. Oh, really? That's freaky. Yeah, my camera has a pretty decent microphone actually, but it's a little too far from me, and it'll pick up like all the noise in the whole room that's going on, so I don't use it. Yeah, it can hear everything. It's so sensitive. So, I mean, I think if the computer's off, I don't think it can work. But I don't know anymore. I just don't know. My computer can be shut down and off, but is it really? Is it really off? Nice. So it's so much easier to go through it like that. Only 4 extra enemies. But yeah, probably in normal mode that was totally not necessary, but I think I'm gonna, anytime I go through this, I'm gonna do that every time. Dude, that's what that's what my friend Bonbon said at the beginning of the stream. He says my character looks just like Han Solo. I'm gonna be upgrading my armor though. I think this armor looks pretty cool, but we're gonna be getting the Obsidian armor, which is the most expensive armor in the game. It requires you to do these difficult quests, in-game quests in this elite dungeon, and it costs hundreds of thousands of gold, which I've saved up, and I'm gonna be getting it right now. You're all gonna be here to witness it, and we'll compare which armor looks better. This current armor that I'm wearing, the Monument armor, or the Obsidian armor. I think just the way I say it makes it sound cooler than it is. Okay, now we talk to this guy, we complete the quest, and boom, we can craft. Is Viscous live? It looks like Viscous is live. Yeah, he's live. Would you happen to be getting a 3-day weekend like us Americans? Memorial Day Monday. No, I got a bunch of holidays a couple weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago for Children's Day and Buddha's birthday. The next holiday coming up is going to be June 3rd because Korea is having a emergency presidential election here because they impeached their president. I swear, this will be the 5th president. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh no! Please tell me there's a traitor here. Please tell me there's a traitor here. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh no. Please tell me there's a traitor in Fissure of Well. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, jeez. Oh, Ray's live right now? What? I checked. Oh, she started after me, that's why. She's busy. She's playing some Guitar Hero. Oh man, I'm so upset at myself. What a waste of like 2 hours. I'm late because I'm catching up, but I probably have around 2,500, 3,000 hours in Rocket League. I probably have that in... Oh, I definitely have that much, if not more, in League of Legends. I don't know how I can check it, but I definitely have that much. Yeah. I spent so many hours in League of Legends. Oh, there's Fire Gen X. Let's go. What's up, Fire? Fire. Man, I guess I'll resign. Oh, I'm so stupid. Lunch break. Nice. Thank you for gracing me with your presence on your lunch break. I know how it goes. You're probably on your phone too, so it's hard to jump into everyone's stream. You're making the rounds. I do that too. Oh, so upset with my. Jamming. Why do you keep telling the people that you're in my basement? They're gonna find out that you're not just joking. Well, I guess we gotta do it again. Yeah, I keep them down there. Feed them scraps. Oh my gosh. So dumb. Bedtime soon. So if you go to sleep, it's like what is it? It's like 9, almost 9 a.m. for you, I think. Gate or what did you say? Wait, who said that? Oh, Rayana, check this out. It's a fast one. It was too big of a file size. We'll put it up again. We'll do it again. Yeah. It's Sailor Moon for Ray. Right. Right, that's good. Oh, I actually got too many, I think. 350. I need 350. So, does Rocket League have tiers and ranks negative? I know you're probably catching up on the chat, so you haven't gotten there yet, but what rank are you in Rocket League? Oh, I was supposed to bring materials for my armor to craft, and I remembered all of my expensive materials, but I didn't bring my inexpensive materials. I needed 350 bolts of cloth, and I left them in my storage. So I have to do all that again. Ah. I thought I double checked everything. Ah. Pretty disappointing. It's okay. It's okay. I won't rage. I won't be extremely angry on stream. I refuse. I will just suppress all of my anger like I usually do. What's up, California OG? Welcome in, y'all. No worries, best things in life take time. Dude, Uzoth, I needed to hear that. Thank you, man. I needed to hear that. Oh, no! Ah, so stupid. I didn't bring enough heroes. It's okay, it didn't cost me any money. Good thing it's free right now. Usually this elite dungeon costs money to get into it, but it's free, so that's why you see so many people here. They're just grinding it, farming it. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna use consumables. I'm just gonna fly through this. I'm gonna use my yeah. I'm gonna use consumables, and I'm just gonna rip through these guys. Kadoosh, 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 kadoosh. Yes, there are ranks in 2s. I've gotten to Grand Champion to the last 5 seasons or so, which is top round. Holy crap! Save them for Doa. Well, too late. Gonna fly through them. I don't want to do this every time. Oh, I also need to talk to this guy. That's crazy negative. That's a serious grind. Top 1% of players, that's nuts. I mean, I had to devote so much time to grinding League of Legends to get to gold. And that was insane for me. I never got into Rocket League. I don't know if I would enjoy it or not. It's like it's pretty much soccer, but with cars, right? I've watched a lot of it, and it looks impressive. I like watching people make insane plays. It's definitely cool, impressive. I just I know it would take a lot of time for me to get to grind it. I don't know how fun it is. I don't know how fun it can be for someone who's new. It was really cool. I played against my first pro in casuals last week. Dang. Like golf, you know? You can't really have fun in golf unless you have a certain skill level. But I'm sure once you get pretty good at it, I bet it's really fun. Cuz like the technique and precision and skill, it's pretty impressive. Oh yeah, this is going to be faster. I mean, we're getting loads of experience. Chaos Axe. Dang. I think it's even a max damage one. Or is it? Max damage axe. I don't remember the damage on it. I think 6. Is it 6 to 28? Mellow Duck. What's up, Bucko? Do you play in your favorite game? Don't lie. Don't lie, Doc. It's funny how much people hate. How many of my followers don't like this game, but they still follow my channel. You love this game for real? It's fun, man. But yeah, I mean, I can't recommend it. It's a 20-year-old game. I can't be like, you know, don't knock it till you try it, because most likely, if you've never played it until now, you probably won't like it. That's fair. I can admit that. It's a fair assessment. Going for my second operation on Monday. Dental operation, right? Is this another is this another tooth operation? Yeah, I remember you saying that, Mello. You're not a huge gamer. That's cool. I appreciate you following and hanging out, even though you're not a gamer. It was pretty sick, and also because it was the guy who's like the most famous pro right now. Whoa. Did you play well, Negative? How did it go? Were people like, who is this guy? He's incredible. Appreciate that, man. I try to be cool. My mom says I'm cool. Who said that? Was that Milhouse from Simpsons? My mom says I'm cool. No, I think most people come to my stream to just roast me. That's why most people, they don't come for the gaming. They just come to, I'm like a punching bag. They come to just get some shots in. The guy you love to have. Exactly. He's so hateable. Uber officer, he's just so easy to hate. That's fine. You know, whatever brings people together. Whatever brings people. Okay, I need to spread out here. These guys almost roasted me. That's insane. 10 subs. My price is 10 subs. That's what it is. 10 subs and you get a clean punch. One clean punch. 10 subs, I let you punch me square in the face. And these guys are all carrying chaos axes. I want a chaos axe. If I'm gonna go through all this trouble and doing this twice, I want another chaos axe. Rampage Jackson is on kick. Would you let him punch? Oh my gosh. Dude, if he just, if I had to just stand there and take it from Rampage, I think it would kill me. Donated 10 subs right now. Flies to Korea, knocks on my door. I think, you know, I don't know. I think it would kill me. Yeah, he's got the money for sure. I'm glad. I like to see him doing well. He was kind of he was a brawler in the UFC, and I think people never really respected him. I think people feared him, but they didn't respect him necessarily. If that makes sense. And I'm glad to see him doing well. He's got like podcasts. He does lots of interviews. People like to hear his opinions. Oh yeah, I mean, to say anyone who says that he's not skilled is crazy. They're just insane because he's obviously skilled. But I just mean, yeah, I think you get what I'm meaning. Whenever you think of like the most technical MMA fighters, he's not usually the first one you think of. But he's absolutely skilled. He knows. I mean, he can wrestle. He knows jiu-jitsu. He can definitely strike. It was so fun to watch too. Do you follow UFC a lot? I don't know if we talked about it. You ever seen the Jackass clip of Francis punching one of them in the nuts or something? I think they had a cup on. I don't follow it, but I keep up with the headline. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch. I rarely watch fights all the way or events all the way through now. I'm generally fine with just catching up on the results and watching highlights. I was super into it during pandemic because I think a lot of people got into it during pandemic because it was the only freaking sport on. Yeah, boxing's weird because yeah, I think overall you're skilled too. Look at the way you're taking down the mouse. I've got consumables on though. Who's up? Yeah, boxing is fun. Boxing is very technical, but boxing's a weird one because I think generally speaking, you're right. It seems to be dying out, but when there's a big highlighted match, people care about it again. People care about those big fights that come up. You're funny, Uzoth. Yeah, there's just not enough big names left in boxing. Plenty of talented fighters, but just not promoted the same. What's funny is people are saying that about people are actually saying that about UFC now. They're saying all the legendary names of UFC are all retiring. And then the casual fans, they don't really know the fighter, like who the big fighters are anymore. Like still, if you ask someone, I'm kind of quoting someone's point that they made, but like if you ask anyone who is a non-MMA fan or just a casual MMA fan, who the most famous fighter is, they still say it's Conor McGregor, and he hasn't even fought in like how many 5 years, 4 years? He fought Dustin Poirier and broke his leg. When was that? 3 years ago? I don't even remember. I was like that. I thought that was an interesting point. Like you ask a hardcore MMA fan, and they'll name you lots of people. But like for a casual fan, there's not really that many current superstars. But it's kind of not fair to expect every fighter to live up to the hype of Conor McGregor, because he was such an expert at getting in the spotlight. Alright, I'm just gonna take the quests. Oh, I was supposed to take this quest first. Gosh darn it. Hopefully I can do this all before my consumables wear out. Yeah, I'm a super casual fan, so I don't know a lot of the newer fighters. I always preferred Khabib. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm not using casual in the derogatory or pejorative sense that some people use it, like, oh, filthy casual. Like, I just mean it as a actual assessment of people. And I mean, by definition, I would consider myself to be casual too. But it's like a casual NBA fan, for example, can still name you a lot of the superstar basketball players. Oh yeah, in the Conor McGregor Khabib. Yeah. I think if you just focusing on the business side of it, I can respect both people, Khabib and McGregor. There was obviously a lot of personal beef and religion and stuff, but as far as fighting style, for sure, Khabib was he hacked the MMA formula, just shut everyone down. Oh yeah, and then if you're gonna bring in outside of the fight game, outside of the sport, Khabib has no scandals. Conor has a lot of issues. Yeah, dude's a literal monk living in the mountains, wrestling bears and crap. Like if there were a movie to be made, Conor McGregor would be the villain, and Khabib would be the good guy for sure. Which reminds me, I never saw Roadhouse, the new Roadhouse. Did anyone see that? McGregor was the villain in that, wasn't he? And Jake Gyllenhaal was the Patrick Swayze character. I saw some scenes and some previews. It looks very cheesy. I never saw the new one, but I like the original. I don't think it needed to be remade. I think most people feel the same way that you do. It's already a classic. But nostalgia is such a strong fuel for remasters and stuff, remakes. Yeah. Depends. Some remakes I can get behind, some random throughout ones. But I love the Hellraiser remake. Oh, I didn't know there was a Hellraiser remake. I was never big on horror movies though. What remakes did I like? Did I like any remakes? Um, what did I like? Yeah, I'm thinking real hard here. There must be some remakes that I liked. I can't think of one though. Nothing comes to my mind. Are you a big horror movie fan though? What's up, Lacey? Lacey. Whoops. Oh, she's live. I love movies in general. I prefer comedy, but my girl likes horror, so I have to watch them from time to time. Watch the new Final Destination. Oh man, I watched, I don't remember which one I watched. I watched one of the Final Destination, and it was actually pretty entertaining back in the day. I wouldn't mind watching the new one. I mean, the concept is so like gratuitous, right? It's so over the top, but it's kind of funny to think, because it's kind of based on some realistic thinking that goes through your head. Like, what if this, you're driving behind a truck or something, like what if something falls off this truck and just flies through my windshield? Had you emotional in the end. I would recommend it. And if you know Tony Todd, it was his final movie. Interesting. Wow. Uzov says I should watch all the Final Destinations. Ooh. I feel like a Final Destination marathon would be pretty exhausting. Oh, he was Candyman. Okay. Yeah, I didn't watch Candyman either. I never watched any of the classic horrors like Chucky. I watched The Exorcist a long time ago. I think I watched Halloween. Yep, I watched John Wick. Of course I watched John Wick. John Wick is sick. I didn't like the fourth John Wick though. The final John Wick. I thought it was just it was so, I was so done with it, I think. A movie that I like, what comes to mind? Probably Lord of the Rings for sure. The original Star Wars trilogy for sure. As far as a standalone movie, Princess Bride, absolutely. Princess Bride, you kidding me? Austin Powers for comedies, Austin Powers, Ace Ventura, Princess Bride. Blade Runner. That's not a comedy, but I just thought of it. What? I didn't get anything. Yeah, I'm a nerd, dude. Total nerd. Kidding me? I like old samurai movies. Toshiro Mifune. Toshiro Mifune. Mifune. I don't know how to say his other name. I actually love Blade Runner. I did media studies, and that was one of the movies we did. And love old samurais movies. Yeah, man. Yojimbo. Seven Samurai. My dad and I used to watch them all the time. I like old westerns too, but watching old westerns got me into the samurai movies. And all those spaghetti westerns were just remakes of the samurai movies anyway. Watch all the Dwayne Johnson movies. Are you a big Dwayne Johnson fan? You know what my favorite Dwayne Johnson role is of all time? is when he played, it was like one of his first acting roles. He was in Be Cool with, who was it? Yeah, with Vince Vaughn was the bad guy in that, I think. I think it was Be Cool. Yeah, I think it was. John Travolta, Vince Vaughn, and The Rock was in it, and he plays this like super effeminate bodyguard, and he is really funny in that, man. I thought he stole the show. I like The Rock as a wrestler, but as cool as his movies are, just don't like him as an actor. I think he's a kind of actor that demands to be liked. And once you realize it, you start to realize, oh, he's not really, I don't know, he's just him. Which a lot of actors are that way. A lot of actors are just themselves after a while. I think at first he really cared about playing different characters, but then once he got into like the whole, the machine of Hollywood, he just sort of plays himself. Caught up again. My favorite is Anderson Silva again. Oh man, Anderson Silva was so exciting, man. So you're an old school UFC fan. Jason Statham. I can't do his accent. He's got such a deep voice. The beekeeper, the weatherman, the transporter. I'm a big Jason. I used to watch every Jason Statham movie. He was pretty good in that Armored Truck movie. I liked him in that one. That was a fairly recent one. Yeah, he's got limited acting skills. It's funny how he's even an action hero. He does train though. He trains some jiu-jitsu. And I don't know where he learned his striking. But yeah, I think he does a lot of martial arts with Guy Ritchie. Him and Guy Ritchie train a lot. Guy Ritchie's a big jiu-jitsu guy too. My coach here, he actually trained in LA, and he's Korean, and he didn't know who Guy Ritchie was or who Jason Statham was. And then after a while when he was training, he saw their face on TV, and he realized he had been training with Guy Ritchie and Jason Statham. It's like, dude, how did you not know that? Yeah, Scott Adkins. Yeah. He's a kind of a guilty pleasure, right? He's just pure action. I can't tell you which movies I've seen of his, but I've seen a lot of his movies. That kind of explains it all. Yeah, his movies are so, like, they're just total dude action movies, you know? Are you a Marvel fan? I used to watch a lot of, I used to be caught up in all the superhero movies. I think after Endgame, I haven't watched any. I don't think I've seen a single superhero movie since Endgame. I think. I did watch Black Adam on the plane. I fell asleep. I might have fallen asleep during it. No, I watched it. Yeah. It got too many. There's too much CGI. What turned me off to the Marvel movies is like they get all these big name characters and these big name actors, and then when you're watching it, you realize these actors never acted, like they were never in the same room together. Except for that big epic scene where they're like, everyone stand here, and then we're gonna film a big scene to make sure, you know, it's gonna be awesome. But other than that one big scene, it's like, these guys, they never appeared in the same movie or in the same room. They were just added in after the fact. And I get that that's like the movie magic, but it was very distracting for me. And Mellow Doc, you're gonna be really angry at my take on movies. My most recent take on movies. It's so ridiculous. Who's my favorite Marvel character? Daredevil was pretty cool. Oh, probably Punisher. Punisher is really awesome. Punisher was really good. Yeah, I would definitely watch another Punisher movie if a Punisher movie came out. Okay, so my I was on the plane, and I watch a lot of movies on the plane usually. That's usually where I catch up on movies on the flight back to the US. And the last time I flew from the US to Korea, I was watching, I don't remember what I was watching, but in the middle of watching it, I had this like realization. I was like, these guys, or these people, these actors, they're just acting. they're just pretending. Like right now, they're angry at each other. Like right now, these two characters are angry at each other. They're trying to kill each other. But as soon as they say cut, they're like having a coffee together. You know what I mean? They're just having a cup of coffee and like, okay, let's get back into it. So that totally took me out of the movie when I was thinking. I couldn't stop thinking about that. And I pretty much haven't really watched many movies since that. Oh, the shock! These actors are. I was a big Captain America fan. I thought Captain America was like he's probably the epitome of what a true superhero should be. His personality and the way he holds himself and conducts himself. I mean, he doesn't hold himself. That's, you know what I mean. He carries himself. I mean. Holds himself is a little different. He carries himself. I know, Mello. It's infuriating. My opinion on movies. They're just a bunch of phonies. These guys, they're just pretending to hate each other. They're gonna get their paychecks. They're gonna go home, and they're gonna be like, "It was a pleasure working with you." A bunch of phonies. I know, it's such a bad take, right? It's such a bad take. But I can't help it, man. I cannot. When I sit down and watch a movie, I'm just like, I can even think like, man, these guys are really good actors. Their acting is really good, but it's all fake. And I can't get it out of my head. Hollywood's biggest secret. Movies aren't real. It's a conspiracy uncovered here, live on stream. Wow, I'm really glad you guys are here, because keeping me occupied with the conversation, I just now realized I'm back to where I was when I remembered I didn't bring the materials. But we're already back. It's like I time traveled thanks to you guys. You guys kept me occupied. Kept my brain occupied. I don't even remember doing what I've just been doing in game. I just shut my brain off. Exactly. See, it doesn't matter what game I'm playing. As long as there's people here chilling and chatting, it's a good time, right? And man, I want to come kick it in your stream, Mellow Doc, but every time I wake up, it's like You were live for 3 hours and I just missed you. Most epic movies should be Lord of the Rings storyline. Uzoth, you know me too. So Lord of the Rings, I don't get taken out of it. I'm totally invested in Lord of the Rings and Star Wars too. Time zones suck. What time is it? It is 10:33 p.m. All right, let's go. 2:30 p.m. there. So yeah, if you stream at night, I'll be sleeping. Like I'm probably going to go to sleep in about an hour from now. And yeah, I think you usually start streaming when it's like 4 a.m. here or 5 a.m. here. And by the time I wake up, usually finishing. Ah, negative. Ah, that just killed me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no gloves. Uh Yeah, that's what that entails, right? I can't like movies because I know that they're fake. But if I like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, then that entails that I think they're real. Ah, it's killing me, man. All right, Obsidian attire. Obsidian hose. Let's get these Obsidian hose in here. All right. Like not those kind of hose. These HOSE. HOSE. That's what I'm talking about. There's no helmet, huh? Why is there no helmet? Oh, okay, there's not. Dang, it's so expensive. Wow, it does look pretty cool. I'm gonna keep the eye patch. That's cool. I don't need to craft the eye patch. Alright, did I do all the quests? Yeah. Alright, we can resign. Now I need to dye these armor pieces. Oh gosh, negative. That freaking killed me, man. Took me out, as they say. So funny. Update Uber things. I'm gonna keep thinking of it. That's gonna pop in my head tomorrow. So dumb. So I don't really quite have two separate armor sets then, because I can keep using the same helmets. I just have an extra gloves. I just have extra gloves. Let me salvage this. Make some space. I was trying like a farming build with these low health armors, but it wasn't really successful. Yeah, so I have an extra pants, boots rather. Now I need to get runes and stuff for him, don't I? Okay, yeah, so this can be my illusionary set. Cool. All right, let's see if I have any dyes. I've got a white dye. Let's see what the white dye looks like. Oh, that looks pretty cool. What's the best dye for Obsidian? Probably black dye, right? Wow, this took so much longer than I expected it. Um, Let me put some stuff back. Yeah, I'm still pretty rich. I got 75 ectos. Once the price of those go back up, it should be pretty good. I guess I can do the Zaishin quest really quick. I'm not gonna have time to do a oh, I didn't realize I got a shadow staff. Oh, so close. So close. I'm not really gonna have time to do a dungeon like I wanted. I think I'm gonna install Chivalry 2 when I log off, and then I'm gonna install Risk of Rain. I'm gonna try next week to try and do a stream of both of those games. We'll see. Hopefully. If I'm lucky. Chivalry 2 is amazing. Is it crossplay? I want to kick your... I think it is. Because it was on Xbox, right? Usually Xbox and PC are crossplay. I never played it, so I think you would do pretty well. Let's play, man. I don't have it installed yet. Yeah, if we can get on the same time, it'll be fun. Fire. Is Fire's usually not live. Oh yeah, she says she's on a lunch break. Lunch break. Lunch break. Yeah. I think I played the dice with dice sometimes, so we should be fine. Sweet. Probably have the time. Yeah, probably have time to set up your new armor with runes and fruit. Oh, good point, Uzos. Yeah, I should be doing that. I kind of like the undyed armor. It looks cool like it is, doesn't it? Let's play around with some colors though. Yeah, I need to get the infusions in. I don't have a black dye. I use my black dyes on the Norn. Are they on the Vanguard, or sorry, Monument armor? Uber archive file. Star Wars is and black dye is not for sale. It's out of stock. So let's try a purple dye. Purple dye is pretty cool. Let's try a silver dye. White dye is pretty sweet. I don't hate the white dye. Silver dye is not bad. Silver dye looks cool. Even white and purple mixed looks pretty sweet. Red dye might look cool. Ooh, I kind of like the red dye, especially because my hair is kind of red in the game. Pretty much what it already is. Oh, the red and silver kind of make it all one color. That's pretty good, actually. I think I'll do that. Red and silver together. Otherwise, it just looks... Yeah, it just looks... two-toned. Red and silver make it look more... I don't know. Maybe not. Yellow. It's Fashion Wars now, alright? Kinda cool. Yeah, you're probably right. The black dye is probably the way to go. I need to farm some black dyes. But we did it. We are now wearing extremely expensive armor. Yeah, where's all the orc skeletons at? Wow, he looks pretty sick. I don't think it's worth the price, but it's definitely a flex, right? Where's all the orc skeletons at? And a troll. They should have found trolls by now. Okay. Now I need some infusions. Yeah, you're right, because the armor's so dark looking, the gloves now pop out a lot better. Congrats, Uber! Let's go! And Spiky. What should I use for my main armor? Let's see. Prodigies is the best, I think. Radiant, Survivor mixed. Okay. Prodigy is so expensive. 9. You know what? We're spending all this money. We're spending all this money. Let's just do it. We're spending all this money. Why not? Get some GGs in the chat. What's up, Jackson, DC? How's it going? Is that Rampage Jackson? Is that Rampage Jackson, DC? What's he playing? Metin 2. Never heard of this game. Looks cool. Have to look up that game. Metin 2. Never heard of it. Yeah, Prodigies is 9,000. That inscription. crazy, isn't it? It's because of the Mesmer way. Everyone puts it on all of their Mesmers. Their Mesmer heroes. So Mesmer runes are super expensive. Like, look, Superior Domination 6.5. Fast casting 1 is a 1.1, or fast casting, yeah, 1.2. Inspiration 2.7. Pretty crazy. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So expensive. Well, you know what? Just do it. Why not just do it? Wait, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3. I need 2 more. And we got our fully inscribed armor. I need inspiration rune now, I think. And fast casting rune. And now I think I'm set. Yeah. Still have 64 ectos left over. I'm not poor. I'm just pretty poor. And now we can get infused really quick. What's the fastest way to get infused, Uzoth? Is it the Iron Mines of Moladun mission? Or Ice Caves of Sorrow? Ice Caves of Sorrow is the... That's where you first get infused. I have to Google. Completing specific missions. Iron Mines of Moladun or... Yeah, Iron Mines of Moladun. There's a Ring of Fire mission. Oh, right, the Ring of Fire is in there too. What's the fastest though? Yeah, I know you can get it in Ice Caves, in Iron Mines, and in the Ring of Fire, but I don't know which one's fastest. Probably by the time I find it, I could have already just gotten it in one of them. Iron Mines. Definitely not that one. Ring of Fire. Probably Ring of Fire. Yeah, Ring of Fire is fastest. True. Yeah, we'll do that one. Ring of Fire. Got it. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Just normal mode though, I think. Yeah. And heroes are always infused, so we'll be able to just nuke these guys. We're supposed to let the dwarf run off in the distance and distract these guys, but we're just engaging them right away. Look, he's still alive. What happens if you save him? We killed all the enemies. Is he gonna die or is he gonna live? What does he do? What happens? He just dies. Oh no. And he becomes a shambling horror. That might make a good clip. I'm gonna try and clip that later. What happens if you save Breknar Ironhammer? Hey Drexit, what's up, man? Yep, we got Obsidian, we got Chaos Gloves. It was a lovely gift by Monz. I don't know if he's on today. No. I wanted to thank him. But he'll appreciate me putting his ectos to good use. And then I'm planning on doing DOA this Sunday if you're able to, Drexit. I know you mentioned about it. If you can't, that's okay. If you can, that would be amazing. Right now we're going to go infuse our armor. It's not really totally necessary. There's a Torment, Cane, and Shield. The problem with the shield is my Mesmer shield will always be better than the Torment shield. Because this has fast casting on it. But let me look up the Torment Cane. Torment Scepter. Does it look cool? Oh, it does look pretty cool. When would I start? I would start around 8 p.m. here, which I'm not sure what time that is for you. The Torment offhand. Focus. Tormented Focus looks not bad. Tormented Focus does not look bad. Might be cool to go full Tormented, huh? I don't have any energy. We need to back up. Always just chilling in the energy drain area. Okay. Is it almost 11? Yeah, it's 11 p.m. right now. Tormented Staff. Where's one? Tormented Staff is not bad. Oh, it does look cool. It's shiny. That might be the best way to go is just replace my staff. I mean, my current staff is still a collector staff. Not really looking good. Need to replace it. Yeah, what time is it for you now, Drexit? It's like 3 p.m. for you or something? Whoops. Dang. I need to go up here. This weekend I can change. Right, I have an armband, so I can use my armband to get the staff. Okay, so then 8 p.m. yours is 1 p.m. your time. I guess I'd be able to join maybe 30 minutes. Okay, I can always chill. I'll wait till like 8:30. I might go out live a little later then, or just hang out and chat. Hang out with chat for a bit before starting it. It'll take me a while to prep for it anyway, so. I think this, yeah, this is gonna loop around, and the seer is over here, and then we gotta go over here to fight the Eidolon, and then we can get infused. We gotta save him first, though. Oh, they don't attack him. I'll text you here on YouTube when you start your stream, so you know whether I can make. Oh, good idea. Yeah, if you can give me a heads up whether you can do it or not, that would help. If you can't though, don't even stress about it, man. I'll just assume, like, you know, something came up. Oh, there's a boss here. Yeah, it's all good. I don't mind. I know stuff comes up. I don't know what... It's a ranger melee boss. I don't know what elite he has. Oh, there's a chest over there. It's not worth it, but I'm gonna check it anyway. Also, I got my next, my second maxed title. I got the Drunkard. Incorrigible Alehound. Oh, he uses Spike Trap. That's a pretty good one. Ugh, I'm not even gonna pick it up. Ugh. Wow, the cripple on that lasts forever. Wait, when did I die? I was checking the tormented. I was checking the tormented items and I died. Dang it. I didn't even notice. Yep, just 28 more titles, and I'm getting, like, I'm pretty close on some of them. I think I'm pretty close on this one. Devotee of Wisdom. I don't know how close I am on Unlucky. But yeah, I think if I go through and do the Cartographer, or if I go through and do the Vanquishes, all the Vanquishes, I think I'll be able to knock out the Cartographer, the Skill Hunter titles. And hopefully the mission titles. I need to do all the missions in hard mode. And then I also need to do all the elite dungeons. I think that counts as one. I might be wrong about that. Yeah, I'm not really following a guide for completing the titles. I'm just kind of doing it as I do it. But I think I'll start seeing some progress soon. I need to open up like another 250 Z keys, I think. I got level 3 of Companion of the Zaishin just from opening those 250 Z keys. It's crazy. This guy has barrage, I think. Alright, hope to see you on Sunday. Work is not finished yet. Alright, man. Have a good time at work. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna finish the stream in like once I get infused here, I'm gonna finish the stream, so you're not missing anything. Just a cool vibe. I'm starting to lose my voice around this time anyway. I talk too much. Ooh, almost a cool staff. I think the Eidolon is over here across the bridge. Not even picking that up. Or where is it? It's up there somewhere. Weird, it says that the Eidolon is in there. I don't see it. Confused. According to the map, I gotta go inside here. Which doesn't really make sense why the Eidolon would be in a Mursat camp if you need to get infused in order to fight the Mursat. That ain't making any sense. Says that it's supposed to be right here. The map is wrong, I think. Doesn't make sense. Did I fail the bonus? Defeat the Eidolon. Maybe it appears. So weird. I don't think it spawned. What's up, BYK? Air Uber. No, please don't say that. I'm not German. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm good, man. How are you? not appropriate these days to do anything on the line there. Nothing bad. It's just with you know, there's nothing bad with it. Some people might not know that there's nothing bad with it though. I'm not trying to appropriate. I'm not trying to appropriate anyone despite my name. I shouldn't care. I always in my head don't care about that kind of stuff, but then when it comes down to it, I'm like, I don't want to ruffle anyone's feathers. Lame. But how you doing, buddy? Are you live now? Not. It's not like I said air. Okay. I can kind of guess. You're staying alive. Well, that's good. That's a good goal. I think I'm gonna have to run through this. This is the problem with bringing all casters. We're super energy dependent. How's the wife? How's the kids? I don't remember if you had any, so just in case. No kids, just a wife. I mean, not just a wife, but I have a wife. Good job. Delayed onset muscle soreness right there. Yeah, we had an intense gym workout yesterday. Now it's starting to get to us. How can I not beat these? I guess I just need to run in. Yep, I'm in South Korea right now. You remembered. Okay, jeez. Well, I'm pretty sure last time I was here you had a beard, so I was tripping for a second. You're like, do I have the same guy? Yeah, you're probably right. I had a beard for a long time. And then my wife got me a pretty nice electric razor, so I've been putting that to use. Also, my mother-in-law kind of prefers me to be clean shaven. So anytime I see my mother-in-law, I try to get all cleaned up. Every Monday. Make sure that her daughter didn't marry a bum. Not, I mean, I like the beard. Oh, here it is. Wait. Have you heard of iFixit? No, I haven't. What's iFixit? Repair tools. Free repair guide for everything written by everyone. Whoa, that's pretty sweet. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to tell me that. You know. What constitutes as a dance? Let's keep that. I think you look good clean shaved. Oh, thanks, Uzoth. Like, can I do the white man dance? Can I do this one? You know what I mean? I have that Switch game, Just Dance. And I thought maybe I can add a couple shoulder rolls in there. Some of this action. I have that game, that Twitch game, Just Dance, and if I got a, what do you call it? Capture card, I could do some dance. I thought about doing some dance streams as like a, you know, as a sub reward or something. Dance for me. What am I? Am I your monkey? I'm kidding. That's a good one. I'm good, thank you. And you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oh yeah, how long do I have to keep dancing? And there's no music either, so it's just like, you know. I can do some of this action. Quietly. It looks like I'm about to fight someone. So I used to have Just Dance on Wii, and I liked it better because you didn't have to have an internet. Never stop being on. You didn't have to have an internet access or internet connection to use the Just Dance on Wii, but on Switch you have to be connected to the internet, and even if you buy the game, you still have to purchase songs on the game itself, which I thought was absolutely ridiculous. So I think the game is fun, to be clear. I think it's fun, but I just think their model and the way they executed the game is not good. Ridiculous. All right, we're infused. I have fully infused armor now. I wish I had done more research. I'll just put it this way. I wish I had fully researched the game before I got it. Because I was just like, oh, I had Just Dance on the Wii and I liked it. Well, I'm just going to get Just Dance on the Switch. And I was pretty disappointed. Anyway, now that I have my kit, I can fix my Nintendo Switch SD slot without sending it to a lab. Nice, man. So your SD slot malfunctioned, BYK? Yeah, it says a repair guide for everything. You just literally type in some sort of device and repair, and then it has a guide on it. Like what would I type in? Like what do I type in? Changing bike chain. Let's do that. or bike chain repair. Let's try that. Yeah. How to fix a loose bicycle chain, bike chain installation, bike chain replacement. That's pretty sweet. That's cool, man. What a cool website. Thanks for sharing that. I think some debris got in. So it's you need to clean it up and or get the debris unstuck. Congrats on your hard work today. Seriously. It was hard work, but I made it way harder than it should have been, right? Like I had to do fissure roll twice. But for real, stand-up fishing. I don't know if it fits. I don't know if the background. Go. And shake it. Couple pelvic thrust action. Yeah. He commanded. It says I have a command on here or a reward on here where you have to said dance. So I started dancing, and he said, "For real, stand up and shake that ass." So I gotta do it.
We did it.
Hey, what's up, Addicts? You got that clipped? No. Yeah, my wife is getting super suspicious. Who are you dancing for? No, she's laughing. Maybe just a black dye preview to see if it will look better or about the same. I wish I could black dye preview. I don't have any black dyes and there's no place to buy. Oh, I guess I can check Commodon. Let me check the price in Commodon. What's up, addicts? You're still waking up? Alright, man. Get some coffee. I got some coffee in the chat for you. There you go. And you're probably going live here in a second. Oh, you're live now. Okay. Just now I'm going live. Yeah, I'll send you some coffee in your chat then. A cuppa. Yeah, I'll give you a cuppa. A cup of Joe. You're live just saying hello to people. Okay, nice. Let me check. Let me check the trade. Oh, there must be some black dyes here. Man, I'm not seeing any black dyes. I guess I need 1, 2, 3. How much is the price though? I won 90 bucks yesterday of a free $1? What does that mean? How is that possible? One ecto, one black dye preview. Whatever I want. Oh man. I'll give him 3 ectos then. That sounds fair, right? 3 ectos. Alright, we got our black dice. I'll head out now. Have a good day, everyone. For you, it's evening. Yeah, it's almost midnight, 11:30 here. And to the giggler in the back. Appreciate that, BYK. Thanks for popping in. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been good. Hope you stay good. Alright, we'll finish up today's stream. Let's see the black dye on the... Oh, the black dye doesn't show up on the Chaos Glove, so that's good. Ooh.
that looks way cooler. I think the whole jacket needs to look black though. All right, Uzoth, what do you say? We got the full black. The full black. Thanks for keeping this game alive, yo. Nah, I'm not keeping it alive. There's way bigger streamers than myself, Sasha, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you giving me a little credit. That makes me feel good. Yeah, I'm having a good time with it. Yeah, that looks the best, right? As far as I know, there's no way to dye the rest of the... There's no way to dye the whole coat, right? Or is there? I don't think so. I mean, I guess I don't want it to be all black. Just these highlighted blacks. It looks cool. Let's see what it looks like when I play the flute, though. Yeah. Do I still look cool if I'm playing the flute? Yeah, I think so. This looks good enough. Yeah. Good call. My character is going... He's coming along. He's come a long way since last year. Right? I made this character... How long ago did I make this character? I have played this character over the past 14 months. Just a year and 2 months. Don't need to change color on the gloves either. Sweet. Yeah, I like the gold. The gold gloves look sweet. It makes them shine brighter, I think. Yeah, they're super bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. What is that? Is that Sia? Sia? Chandelier? Rihanna? Chandelier? Yeah, I can sleep well tonight. Yeah, I'm right at the end of the stream. Oh. Busted. Hey Capri. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Alright, you're heading out, Uzoth. I'm gonna go ahead and in stream too. I just need to figure out who to host out to. Thanks for watching, everyone. Huge shout out to Fat Boys Gaming and Nonsense. If you're not following him on YouTube, give him a follow. If any of my fans on Kick want to follow me on YouTube as well, that would be very much appreciated. I stream on YouTube and Kick. I would like to have my YouTube following increase a little bit. That would be nice. I'm trying to make videos and stuff on YouTube. I'm not good at it, but I'm getting better, I think. But yeah. All right, have a good night, Uzoth. Let me end my stream now, I guess. It was good. We got our Obby armor. We got our Chaos gloves. We spent a whole lot of cash on it. Crazy. But anyway, I'll leave you guys. I'll leave you guys with a wave goodbye. Congrats on the good work today. Great stream. See you next time. Thank you all for doing. Thanks, negative. I need to hit you up for some Reign of... What's it called? Ruin? Why did I just forgot it? Reign of Ruin? Reign of... Oh, it's time for me to go to bed.
What's it called? ROR2. Why can't I remember the name? What is the name of it? Risk of Rain. Oh my gosh. We were just talking about it. Alright, I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed for real. Love you all. Good night. Have a great day. And we are gonna host out. Who am I gonna host out to? That's a good question. Gator is playing some Doom. DC is playing some Marvel Rivals. Is Ray still going? Ray is playing some Fortnite. Let's host out to Rayana. She's playing some Guitar Hero. That's a good vibe. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. GG's.